Okie dokie. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can tell from the title, I'm back with a Pretty Little Thing x Molly Mae. Molly Mae has just come out with a new collection of Pretty Little Thing. I wanted to bring this video to you literally like as soon as possible. So it is a Sunday today. I never normally film on Sundays. I try and keep my filming to like Mondays, Fridays, so I feel a bit like a normal person working, if you know what I mean. But it's Sunday. I've got my pyjamas on because I thought that I could get away with wearing pyjamas because it's a Sunday. And I thought if I didn't actually tell you that these were pyjamas, you probably wouldn't know, because it kind of just looks like a cute code, and I definitely will wear these out the house even though they are from the Primark pyjama section. But anyway, Molly Mae has come out with a new collection, a new collection with Pretty Little Thing, and I basically wanted to bring this video to you as soon as possible. So it's Sunday, it's actually Sunday morning, and you're going to be, well, you might be watching this on Sunday afternoon if you watch it when it goes live. But basically, if you're watching this when it's just gone live, this is what I was doing this morning. I was filming this video for you because I wanted to bring this to a screen near you as soon as possible. So yeah, I ordered a few bits from the, I think it's like the French Riviera collection. I was kind of feeling it, to be honest. It's very much my style, the things that she's come out with this collection. So I'm excited. I've not opened the parcel because I thought we could do that together. And without me blabbering on anymore, we are going to get straight on with the video. The first thing I want to go with is the thing that was my favourite because it's just the thing that I'm most excited about. But a lot of this collection was like white linen, kind of summery, floaty, a lot of co-ords, a lot of neutrals. Basically everything that I love was basically this collection. So I have very high hopes because in the past when I've done Molly Mae, here she is, this is what we're going to start with. In the past when I've done Molly Mae collection videos, they've not always been my style, like the things that she's come out with, and I feel a little bit harsh like reviewing them, seeing as they're not my style, like they're not my taste anyway. Whereas this collection is very much my style, as I've said about 3 times now, so I'm going to stop going on about it. But I feel like I can give like a proper review, testing and trying, because this is what I wear. Do you know what I mean? First up, we have this little set, which I am just obsessed with. I think it's so cute. It feels really, really soft as well. And it's like a kind of bubbly kind of, it's got like a little, I don't really know, like a muslin kind of material. And this is the top, so it's just this shirt that does up, which currently is not done up, which is very unhelpful. But it basically like bows up like so. She's like a little long sleeve shirt. I got this in a size 6 and I am a size 6 for reference, and I'm also 5'5" in case anybody wants to buy any of these pieces. I will leave everything linked down below actually. And then these are the trousers. Oh, I love these. These are so me. Like a wide leg muslin kind of style, like linen sort of style trouser with this elasticated waistband, and then it's got like some strings to bow on, and I got these in a size 6 as well. And this looks so, ooh, this looks so nice on Molly, and she was wearing it with a pair of sunglasses, which were not either of those 2 pairs, it was this pair she was wearing them with. They're like a kind of dark beige sunglasses. Now, they've got this gold chain detailing on, which I really don't like. I think that looks so cheap. I don't know why they've done that. Like, it's just got that on the side, and I just think these would have looked so much better if they'd have just kept it solid beige rather than putting the little gold chain on. But Molly was wearing these together, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wear them, try them, test them, review them, cue the try on clip, here it comes. I've still got the pyjamas on, but I'm just going to try and very carefully like get changed on camera so we can like even get a full first impression with trying the first outfit on. Like, I'm really going all out today apparently. She's feeling soft, she's feeling like I'm about to be wearing pyjamas, but I'm not wearing pyjamas, which obviously, as we can tell from what I wore in this video, is a vibe that I absolutely love. So that is the bottoms. Let me just pop the top on and then I'll be back. Okay, I actually kind of love this. I'm a big fan of this. Does this look like pyjamas? Yes, but we've already established that I don't have an issue with that. I actually think this looks so nice. It is so comfy as well. Like, it's a really soft material. It's super lightweight. I love the kind of baggy sleeves on it as well. And just like the white floaty kind of 2-piece. It's giving me summer vibes. It's giving me everything that I want and more. I actually love this. And then we also have the kind of tacky no, they're the wrong ones, bear with. Where have I put them? Here we go. We have the slightly tacky, I just don't love this gold chain, but these are the sunglasses to go with it, which we do have a tag right in front of the face, which is not ideal. I personally don't think these sunglasses really suit me, but that is just I'm very fussy with sunglasses. They don't really suit my face very well. But on some people, I think these could look so nice. And I think styled the right way, maybe with like a little beach bag or something, this could actually look so cute. And then this is the back. I can't really tell if she's see-through or not. I've got like a light coloured pants on today, so I don't know if you can see them through, but I reckon they're probably the trousers that you're not going to wear black or bright pink pants with. You've got to kind of wear flesh coloured pants to work with them. But I actually kind of love this, so we're off to a good start, even though I've got a tag sat on my head. Then carrying on with like the white linen-y things, she also came out with another 2-piece, which is just like a very simple, very basic, nothing really that special for the Molly Mae collection. Like, you could literally find this item basically anywhere. I feel like on any website you'd be able to find a classic white linen shirt with some white trousers. But having said that, you can't really go wrong with a good two-piece, a good co-ord. You don't have to think about what you're going to wear with it because it's all styled for you. Looks really good, white linen in the summer with a tan, on holiday in the UK, wherever you're going. It looks absolutely chef's kiss. So, having said that, although it's super basic and simple and you can get it anywhere, if they've done this well, it could be a very good piece, if that makes sense. So, this is the shirt, just super, super simple. That's basically it. Should we move on now? Because I feel like that's really boring. That is what she looks like. I got this in a size 6. Actually, I was going to say I kind of wish I sized up, but I'm thinking actually that's pretty oversized and big anyway as it is, and it doesn't look too see-through because sometimes with white linen pieces they can be really see-through, but this actually looks fairly thick and fairly good quality. The sleeves look nice and oversized as well, like nice and baggy and loose, which I like, and then these are the matching trousers. I'm starting to think maybe I should have opened up this parcel before the haul because having all this packaging to open is kind of annoying, but I wanted to do like full-on first impressions. So these are then the trousers. They're quite similar to what I've just shown. Actually, they're not really. They're just white trousers. They're similar in that sense, but they just go down like so. Wide leg again, elasticated waistband, but they've got no drawstring or anything. And then they've just got these 2 pockets on the back that look like so. So again, very simple. This one didn't look as good on Molly as it did, as that last set did. So this one, I feel like I wasn't going to order this at first basically. I went through the collection, added all the bits that I really liked, and then I thought I need to get a few other bits, otherwise it's like I've got 2 things to show in this video. So I did add this in thinking that's a very me item, but I don't feel like they've executed that well. But the try-on clips will be the telltale of that, and also I did get the matching sunglasses to go with it, which I think were these ones. Now these are giving me vibes that my grandma would wear, may God rest her soul. These are the type of, I'm sure my grandma had a pair of like vision glasses. What would you call vision? Well, just glasses, I suppose, not sunglasses. My grandma used to have a pair of glasses, I'm pretty sure, back in God knows when these were a fashionable thing to wear. She had a pair like these, and as soon as I saw these they reminded me of her, which isn't a bad thing, but they're just very retro, kind of these big oversized cream sunglasses with the gold on the side, and Molly was wearing, I'm pretty sure from memory she was wearing those with that set. So again, I'm going to do what Molly's doing and I'm going to wear those. I'm trying to give this set the benefit of the doubt, and I've tucked in half of it to try and make it look somewhat okay, because if I untuck it, it's just not, I'm just not sure what's not right about it. I think it's maybe the fit of the shirt. Like, these are the trousers. Let me just show you them quickly. But I just don't feel like the shirt is a very good shape. I love the kind of wide leg arms and like the baggy sleeves and everything. I do really like that, but I think it's maybe the pocket or something. There's just something not quite right here, and I'm just not really feeling it. It's giving me, I'm 9 years old, I'm going to my karate class on a Thursday and I'm hoping to get a purple belt or something. Like, it's giving me karate outfit vibes and I'm not here for it. And then these are the sunglasses. These feel super lightweight on the face, like they feel weirdly lightweight. Again, we have a tag in the way, so just ignore that. They're giving me Priscilla Presley vibes, just like a little bit vintage vibes, but not in a way that I really like. So again, not a big fan of the sunglasses, but this is how Molly was, well, what Molly was wearing it with, and this just, it's just missing something. It's not quite hitting the mark. I can't quite put my finger on why, but it's just not. Next up, I then got this, which I wasn't surprised to see, because this, like, this kind of outfit, this whole thing, is super, super popular, it's super trendy at the moment. But again, it's something that a lot of places are doing. Pull & Bear, Bershka, Zara, all of those places, and Boohoo, I think, as well, and already Pretty Little Thing have already all come out with this kind of outfit already. So again, it's not really anything special to the Molly Mae collection, and I've said this before, so I'm not gonna like dwell on it too long in case any of you have seen my previous Molly Mae collection videos. But I do feel like they should be a bit more premium. I feel like Molly could definitely have these ranges where the things that she comes out with are a little bit more premium to the Pretty Little Thing, like normal range, like the ordinary stuff. Just like a little bit better quality, maybe like a little bit more like, you know how H&M have just come out with the, is it Mugler? Is that who they've collaborated with? I can't remember. I think it's Mugler that they've collaborated with. They've just come out with a collaboration with a higher price point range, but it's better quality and it's a collaboration. And I know Molly Mae is not a fashion designer and she's not got the kind of, it's different to the H&M one. But just as an example, I feel like Molly Mae could come out with this slightly like unique, special, better range to the ordinary Pretty Little Thing stuff. I just feel like it would do better. Whereas this is basically like, let's just slap Molly's name on this edit and call it a day sort of thing. That's the vibe it's giving. Anyway, this is the item I'm talking about. First up, we have this little waistcoat, which I am not gonna lie, this is horrendous quality. Like, this is so thin. Like, I don't know if you can see, but like for me, a waistcoat should be kind of blazer material. It should be double lined, it should be structured, it should hold its shape really, really well. And I've ordered some from Bershka and I was about to say Pretty Little Thing then, Bershka and Pull & Bear in the past, like literally this outfit I'm about to show you, and the waistcoat has been such better quality. Like this is not good, and it's not exactly cheap either. Like I don't know how much this item was, bear with me, I will get it up on my phone. This was £16, this waistcoat, and I think from Pull & Bear you could probably get one for £30, so yeah, it is double the price, but you definitely get what you pay for. This is literally just like so thin and lightweight, and I'm not really feeling it because I feel like it does need to be thick and structured to hold its shape and to look expensive. Like a waistcoat or a blazer in this material just is not going to look good. And then to go with it, you've probably seen this form of trousers before, whether it be in Primark, Pretty Little Thing. Literally everywhere under the sun has come out with a form of these trousers recently, and it's the trousers with the folded over waistband. Now these are quite like, because they're slightly different. They've just got like, they're actually not a folded over waistband, they're actually just a waistband with like a black piping, but it's giving the vibes of the folded over waistband trousers. So nothing new, nothing that exciting. Again, they're quite thin, they feel a little bit better than the waistcoat, and I think they would hold their shape fairly well, but they're just, yeah, I'm just not really feeling this. This especially is super bad. Like I'm actually shocked that they've approved this and come out with it, because it's just so thin. Like yeah, in the summer this would be lovely and lightweight, but I just can't see it holding its shape very well. So I'm interested to try this on and see what it looks like in the try on clips. This is not any better on the body than it was off the body. Yeah, it looks somewhat nice from far away, but again, the quality is so bad. Like honestly, I think if you bought this and you're hoping to wear it out for something, you'd be really disappointed, because it's just so thin and so cheap. It looks really, really cheap. This is just not worth even spending your money on. Yes, it's cheap, but it looks cheap, and I'm not here for it. I'm not going to dwell on this too much because I keep talking about how bad quality this is, but trust me, it is really, really bad. That item we really did ramble on about, didn't we? We went into a whole spiel on that one, so we'll try and make this, the rest of it, a little bit quicker. I have a pair of sunglasses in here, and I'm not too sure what these are meant to go with, so we'll talk about the sunglasses now. They're these brown tortoiseshell. These are very much my vibe. I absolutely love these. I love a brown sunglasses. Pair of sunglasses, and these have got like a khaki green sort of lens to them. I think they're quite cool. I'm not too sure what outfit these are going with, but I will have a look what Molly wore these with, and then I will wear them with that and talk about them in the charm clips. Maybe they went with this actually, which is this green set. Again, like I said, there were so many co-ords in this collection. There were also like some other pieces like dresses and things like that weren't co-ords, but I just gravitated more towards these pieces because they were more what I liked. And this again is a little waistcoat, this one. This feels slightly better quality. It's a different material, which is just like thick and naturally, so it just feels a little bit better. But this is what this looks like. It's kind of like got little clasps rather than buttons, which I quite like. I quite like how clean it looks without any buttons or like poppers or anything showing. So that's what she looks like. And then of course I got the matching trousers to go with it. These again feel really good quality. These are actually so thick. These are definitely the best quality piece I've seen so far. They're such a thick, really good quality material. You could get these from Zara and you wouldn't bat an eyelid, whereas if you order that waistcoat from Zara, you'd be like, what the hell is going on? These are much better quality. I got these in a size 6, and again, they're kind of like a wide leg, straight leg trouser, and they just kind of go straight down. There's not really much to them, no pleating or anything, but they just look like that, and then that is what they look like on the back. So very, very similar, like a lot of two pieces with waistcoats and trousers, but like I said, this isn't the full collection. There is more to it with a little bit more variety, but this is basically the vibe of the collection. This one is cute. I kind of like this. I'm thinking maybe for like a day in London, like a nice day out or something. This is quite a cute little co-ord. However, it's quite big for me around the waist. I don't know if it's meant to be a low-waisted item, which if it is, if it's meant to sit on the hips, then it fits me okay. But then if it's meant to sit on the hips, it's way too long for me on the legs. So I'm 5'5" and it's literally swamping my feet. So I don't really know whether it's meant to be high-waisted like this and it's just too big for me around the waist, or whether it's low-waisted and too long for me. But either way, the trousers don't quite fit right, but the top fits quite nicely, and it's really, really well made. Like this is definitely probably the best made piece that I've bought from this collection. Like these are so thick, they're really good quality, they hang really nicely because they've got a good weight behind them. And I feel like they're actually a really good kind of quality for what you pay. Like you actually are getting quite a good deal with these because they're not that expensive. This is then the back of them, and yeah, I just think this is such a cute little set. I'm actually a big fan of this. If I had to give it a 10 out of 10, not a 10 out of 10, if I had to give it a rating out of 10, I'd probably go 8 or 9 purely just because of the trousers not fitting right. And then lastly we have this piece, which again is a 2-piece, but this one is a little bit more of like an evening kind of piece. This was giving me like Nadim Arabi, Club L kind of vibes, like expensive, really good quality, but like, yeah, expensive but really good quality is the vibe it was giving me. But whether it's actually going to be that is the $1,000,000 question. So first up we have the top, which is like this bandeau corset. This looks quite big actually. I got this in a size 6, but that to me looks quite large and wide, but it's meant to be just like a kind of peplum, slight hem, little like bandeau corset top, and then these are the trousers to go with it. And at first feels this, it doesn't feel horrendous quality, it just kind of feels like shirt material, you know, like a school shirt, work shirt, whatever kind of shirt. It feels like that sort of material, but I feel like they could have made it a lot more better, which is really bad English, it's very hypocritical. They could have made it better by making it like, you know, like Nadine Marabi kind of material, a bit thicker, not bandagey, but a little bit like that, just like thicker, almost scuba-y material. I just think it would like, 1, fit better, 2, feel nicer, and 3, be worth the money a little bit more. They could have boosted up the price point, but boosted up the quality as well. And then these are the trousers, which are just, again, like a wide leg trouser. They're these white ones, they just go straight down. And again, the quality just feels a 5 out of 10. They could have made this a 10 out of 10. Yeah, it would be more expensive, but I think people would rather pay that. This just feels cheap, and I feel like it's one of those items that is trying to look expensive. It's trying to copy a more expensive item but on a cheap budget, but it just looks really cheap. It's not doing like bougie on a budget, it's just doing cheap. That's what it looks like so far. I mean, it might look amazing on, but at the moment I'm not feeling it. However, it does have a little like, you know, the little like gel strip on it to keep the top up to stick it to your skin, which I do appreciate. I love that little attention to detail just to try and make it fit properly and not fall down, but I just feel like the quality, it's just really thin shirt material. We could have made this so much thicker and it would have made it so much better. First off, the top isn't actually too big for me, it fits me quite well. Second off, I'm a little bit unsure on this one. Like, part of me, let me just give you a bit of a rundown, okay? First off, you can see the trousers through the t-shirt. Like, the top is a little bit too thin that you can kind of see where the trousers are, which I don't really like. I do feel like that looks quite cheap because obviously you can tell that the clothes are really see-through. However, I think the overall vibe of it is quite nice. It's giving me like Odd Muse vibes. I think for some dinner and some drinks or something, maybe if you're getting married and you want to go for like a white outfit, not for your wedding, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying whether it's your wedding, maybe for like a bridal party or something, if you're having like a hen party or something like that. Why did I call it a bridal party? I don't know. But if you're doing something like with a build up to the wedding, you don't want to spend much, you're already spending an absolute fortune on getting married, and you just want a cheap outfit for like going out for some drinks on the build up to your wedding, this could be quite a cute little outfit to go for. You definitely do get what you pay for with this one. You could obviously go somewhere a little bit more premium like Odd Muse, but you're talking £100 plus for a set like this. So if you want something on a cheap budget, I do think it's quite nice, but having said that, it does still look quite cheap, and it does look like you paid how much you paid for, if that makes sense. But it's kind of nice. I'd give it like a 5 or a 6 out of 10 because it's quite nice, but it's also quite cheap sort of thing. And then this is just the back of the little outfit. But anyway, that is it. That is the pieces I picked up from this new Molly Mae collection. Like I said, there are a few other pieces like dresses and a few other things that are a little bit different to what I ordered, so it's not all co-ords, but these are the things that I thought were the nicest out of the collection that are more my style, so I thought that's best to review. A bit more honest, a bit more fair if I pick things that I would actually wear, if that makes sense. But yeah, not the best, not the worst, but I always find that with these Molly Mae collections, like the quality always lets them down a bit. And as per usual, I always say they could definitely increase the price point if they increase the quality, and I feel like people would still pay for them. They should definitely make it a bit more premium than rather just this normal basic Pretty Little Thing quality. But anyway, I've said that about 5 times in this video. I've said that about 20 times in a Molly Mae video, so I'm not going to keep going on about that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I shall see you at some point soon in another one. Bye!